Hello, everybody.
Hi, hi. We're back.
We're back, and apparently
Like,
Stabby is collabing on Pal World at the exact same time we're streaming, so we might have some people asking about Pal World in chat.
oh, well, I can feel those questions, I guess. Ah. Okay, so we moved data centers. When you say at the quest, you mean Alizé's next main scenario, etc.,
Nope,
etc.?
this is Eden, remember?
Okay. I don't know where that one
It's
is.
in the Crystarium.
In the Crystarium, okay. Alrighty. Doo-doo. That's not the right thing. Teleport. Starium. Let's go. Alright. Alright, I see you.
They've taught his anxious Crystarium guard.
I see. Alright.
Alright.
Ooh, in the middle of nowhere. Hurry.
Oriana, Juniper, have you seen Reen? She's been looking for you.
Hmm.
Wait here, I'll go get her. Yes, Crystarium salute.
Arms holder just waiting around. There we go.
Ah, there you are. Truth is, I need your help.
Alright.
Now, hold on, I haven't even told you what it is yet.
Yeah, but you're our daughter, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Well, after you defeated Emet Selk, I really butchered that, I sensed a strange concentration of light somewhere far to the south. In the empty, the lands that were once swallowed by the flood.
Oh, that's not good. Probably.
I can't tell what it is, but we have to find out. For all we know, it might even be another Light Warden. But whatever it may be, I don't intend to stand by and watch. I'll... Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Thancred, Orianger, and I have a few theories that we plan to test once we find whatever's causing this. Three of us were reluctant to ask for your help, considering everything that you've been through. Thing is, you're the only person who can defeat a Light Warden without becoming one yourself. So, we have no choice.
I really hope we aren't going to have a repeat of the MSQ.
I really hope so too. Yeah, that'd be bad.
Well, while we don't want to jump to conclusions, it would be a good idea to have you there, just in case. So, will you come with us?
Alright, but if I start vomiting light again...
Yeah, alright.
But if you're there, I wouldn't have it any other way. At least we should
Yeah.
make sure you're okay.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. I'm drinking a bite. Here's that.
Thank you. This means a lot. First of all, let's head to the Derrick in Amarang. Thancred and Urianger should have everything ready by now.
Quest accepted. Huzzah.
Alright, speak with Reen near the Derrick.
Mm-hmm. Archie in once again. Alright, there we go.
It really is just still very freaky, that whole frozen wave thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't like it. Oh, hello. What is this?
This is the mount you get for doing the first Savage tier.
Ah, I see.
I hope the desert creatures didn't give you too much trouble on the way here.
No, we flew. We're literally like, you know.
I
We
doubt
got-
they posed
we
any
got-
sort of challenge to them. With it, I
Right.
could say the same with confidence about whatever fiend may be waiting for us out there. Even the light that Reen sensed turned out to be nothing of consequence. The Empty is hardly the most welcoming of places. Anything that could survive out there is not to be trifled with. Moreover, it should be reiterated that the light-blasted wasteland poseth as severe a threat as any foe we might face. I'm sorry, just because of the very monochrome texture of the ground, does it kind of look like Thancred and Urianger aren't actually standing there, that they're just kind of photoshopped in?
Yeah, where's their fucking shadows?
Yeah.
Where's their shadows?
That's what it is. Yeah, that's totally it. Where the fuck are their shadows?
Yeah, what the fuck? You have a shadow?
Yeah.
Where's their shadows? What happened?
In any event, we are in agreement that this phenomenon doth warrant investigation. Though, for lack of a more precise means of navigation, we must needs rely on Reen's innate abilities to guide us. I have formed several hypotheses regarding the nature of the light, but speculation is a poor substitute for first-hand observation.
Why, that it is. There'll be plenty of time for us to talk about it on the way. Is the Sky Slipper ready, Thancred?
Ready to take us wherever we need to go. Aye, and back again too, maybe, if we ask you nicely. Though the light hath been expunged from Norvrent, the ambient ether of the Empty is still corrupted. Dangerously so, in fact. The flood of light devastated everything in its wake. The soil, the air, the water, all rendered incapable of supporting life. 'Tis due to this imbalance that the Empty remaineth utterly uninhabitable, even a century thereafter. That's why we're taking every possible precaution. Between the aetherometers I've packed and Reen's unique abilities, we should be able to detect and measure any fluctuation in our alignments. Lest you forget, I am just as much of a nerd as all of these other nerds. Just, I'm also very sneaky.
And also, you like to fuck.
That too. According to the Crystarium scouts, a few days out there won't affect us to any noticeable degree, but much longer than that when we risk becoming sin eaters. Since we still don't know how Chocobos and Amaro will fare in the Empty, we opted for a more mechanical mode of transportation. This comes courtesy of the researchers at the Mean, who found it in the Crystal Tower and restored it to working order. You know, the Dragon Ball
Oh,
capsule.
shit.
It's quite safe, I promise. The person in charge said The person in charge said he'll have parts delivered from the Crystarium should anything break. He seemed quite eager to see what we bring back from the Empty, even though I told him we're not hunting for treasure. I'll introduce you if we have a chance to stop by Mordsulk at some point. Anyway, I think that covers everything. When you're ready to leave, just say the word.
All right. The word.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah.
Well then, shall we?
Now let's depart for the Empty. Oh, it's like a land speeder.
Yeah. We are very much Luke Skywalker in it right now.
Sure fucking are.
With a name like the Empty, I wasn't expecting much in the way of pleasant scenery, but this is downright depressing. It's practically Saskatchewan.
What?
Saskatchewan is a province now in Canada with nothing in it.
Oh.
It is
Damn.
flat and empty. The most interesting thing we saw on our drive through Saskatchewan was a slight curve in the road.
Oh no! Oh, that's bad.
Mm-hmm.
That is bad.
Mm-hmm.
Sheesh.
To look on the land swallowed by the flood with mine own eyes, 'tis a chilling sight indeed. Approximately 9/10 of this world are as this, a slate all but wiped clean.
Yeesh.
Were it not for the warriors of darkness in Infilia. Reen, are you sure we're heading in the right direction?
Yes, I'm certain. There's no telling how far away it is, though.
Nothing for it but to keep going then. You two back there may as well take a nap. I have a feeling we've a good few moms ahead of us.
Alright, I could use a little nap.
Here, do you mind if I use you as a pillow?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Just, mind the horns.
Always. I have to say, it's a touch larger than I was expecting, and is it sleeping? What? Oh!
Oh. Oh. What?
Big!
That's big.
No. It's waking up.
Well, that's not fucking ominous at all, Reen. I don't like the sound of that. Is it a light warden?
No. I don't think so. Instead of being filled with light, it is light.
The first Sin Eater.
Eh?
Long have I strived to unravel the mysteries surrounding the Flood of Light, to discover what set that terrible cataclysm in motion. Every thread led to the same conclusion, the same endpoint. Or single being. I've reason to believe that the entity we see before us is the first Sin Eater, the instigator of the Flood, the very foe Minfilia vanquished a century ago.
Guess vanquished is a bit of a strong phrase there.
She gave everything she had, and won. But this abomination could undo her work. Aye, the possibility cannot be denied, though it is oft said that destruction and creation are but two sides of the same coin. Reen, knowest thou of what I speak?
Power to shape reality, to bend the laws of nature. For what was once shattered may be forged anew.
That's all well and good, but don't you think we should give it a name first?
How about Philip?
Eden.
Oh, I thought it was better.
That's way better. That's way better.
That's way better.
Utopia in Fae, a most auspicious title.
Alright.
Now that that's settled, why do you not have shadows?
Actually, they do have shadows on my end.
Okay, it might be a settings thing for me.
It might be.
Now that that's settled, perhaps we should find a spot to set up camp. I even brought a couple of tents on the off chance, but pitching the damn thing's something of a fine art. Does anyone fancy helping me?
Never knew you'd need help pitching a tent, Langrid. Sorry, I couldn't help myself there.
Wouldn't be the first time we've helped him.
I'm not hearing this, I'm not hearing this.
Oh fuck, right, Reen's here.
Speaking of... or yes, wait for you to fix whatever settings you gotta fix first.
I am... unsure what is possibly causing these people to not have shadows. Because I've fucked with all of the shadow things.
Hmm.
Oh, shadows, other NPCs. There we go. Okay. I recently lowered my settings a bit to
Boost performance.
Yeah, to increase performance, because I think the reason why it was fucking up OBS was literally my system was running out of video memory. Because playing this game on maximum settings at 4K uses literally all 8 gigabytes of my video memory.
Oh, jeez.
Alright,
Well,
now stop to read.
yes.
I never realized that putting up tents could be such a bother. Still, I'm glad that we got there in the end. Thancred should be back from scouting the area soon. Once he's here, we can plan our next move.
So you think Thancred volunteered to scout because Oriana and Juniper would just not stop?
Yes. Yes. It's just, it's too easy. It's too easy.
During the course of your investigation, you may discover valuable artifacts. These can be exchanged for equipment by speaking with Gulgul and Mordsuk, or Yal Yal and Yulmore. That's your raid gear, essentially.
Ah, I see. I see. Alright. Well then. Ooh, materia. Alright.
I wonder what's taking Thancred so long.
No idea.
It's just a bit of a sports all.
Oh, there he is.
Well, that was rather uneventful. Not that I'm complaining.
Did you find anything?
No, thankfully, there's naught but barren plains in every direction, apart from Eden, obviously. I tried approaching it, but the brute didn't even seem to notice me. I thought it best not to tempt fate, so I withdrew.
Smart.
We should act now then, before it's fully awake.
Meaning what, exactly?
When I think about the flood of light, I get the feeling that rather than destroying everything in its path, what it actually did was stop the flow of ether. Of course, that meant all the plants, animals, and people here could no longer survive. Must have crumbled to dust in the years since. But the ether is still here, lying dormant. If Eden is the one that caused it, maybe it can get it flowing again. I don't know for certain, but I think I can use Eden to bring life back to the empty.
It's a big fuck-off sin eater.
Alright. Explain?
Now, hold a moment. What makes you think that's even possible? And how do you expect to control that kind of power? Reen's aspirations may not be as preposterous as thou dost surmise. I believe Minfilia halted the Flood of Light's advance not by destroying Eden, but by silencing it. And in so doing, she hath gifted us an opportunity too precious to waste. Even now, the flame of hope burns on. Aye, as Minfilia's successor, it standeth to reason that Reen doth possess the means to exert her will over Eden. But such a monumental task is not to be taken lightly. What sayest thou?
What sayest I?
Thee.
I imagine this is easier said than done.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with that one too.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me.
Yes, you're probably right, but I have to try.
Very well, Reen. You've made up your mind, so how should we go about this?
I have an idea. I've been studying it carefully ever since we arrived, and it seems to me that the light is more concentrated at a certain point. I suppose you could call it the core? That giant Talos had a core too, like a beating heart. It controlled the flow of ether. If Eden's core is the same, perhaps we could use it to restore the etheric balance?
Why does every pose Oriange make look like a JoJo pose?
I mean, he is kind of, well, Ellison are kind of built
Just
like that,
built like
just minus
JoJo
the
character.
muscle. Yeah, just minus the muscle definition.
Yeah. The theory is certainly sound. By employing Ethernet shards as beacons, mayhap we could trace the ethereal flow back to Eden's core, and in so doing secure the means to teleport to the very heart of the beast. Thankfully, the Settlement Council has kindly furnished us with a plethora of apparatus by which to perform such feats. Yeah, well, they've got my vote next council election.
Oh, yeah. What's a vote?
I'll be honest, I'm not sure. I had an emperor, remember?
I mean, I was just pulling your legs, but yeah, that's fair.
Sorry, we're done joking. What next, Yuri? Yeah?
However, we must needs first have Reen study the entity's interior and chart us a suitable course. Why are we assuming this thing has an interior that we can just walk around in?
I mean, everything's got an interior if you try hard enough.
True. Once we have reached our destination, I shall fabricate a means by which you may directly communicate with Eden, and mayhap exert a measure of control over it.
You can really do that? You understand? Yeah. Why is your name so French? You can really do that, Oriange?
All credit is due to a dear friend, a gentle soul long since departed who imparted me with a wealth of knowledge concerning etherology. Although I'm certain she would be all too quick to chastise my methodology.
Oh, damn, you can joke about that now, damn.
I mean, it's been, what, a few years here for...
Yeah, fair.
Excuse me for...
Margarita.
Yeah. Pour one out.
Pour one out.
Excuse me for interrupting this trip down memory lane, but I don't imagine that Eden will be all too happy about us rummaging about it in its innards, for want of a better term. In all seriousness, though, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some sort of welcoming party arranged for intruders. Perhaps you would best lead the way, you two?
It's true that they're the only ones who can defeat a Light Warden, but I'd rather not rely on them any more than we have to.
Yes, I haven't forgotten what happened when they absorbed too much light. But as Alice said, making promises you have no way of keeping is not a kindness. Now, I wish I could put down the wardens myself, but the simple fact is I can't. But there's no point in pretending I can. That's why I'm asking Juniper and Oriana.
Then perhaps I could...
You already have a job to do, remember? The only reason this plan even has a chance of success is because of your involvement. We need you to concentrate on the task at hand and guide us to the core. Not only that, you'll have to keep an eye on Eden itself. If we somehow manage to make it angry, get us out of there.
Are you two sure you want to go through with this?
That's what I do best, right?
Well, for lack of any better plans, this one we'll have to do. She said I won't let you down for me.
Yep, same.
I won't let you down.
Though we will remain here, Reen and I shall do our utmost to guide thee along the ethereal stream. After thou hast breached the exterior, we shall remain in contact via these link pearls, courtesy of our comrades in the Crystarium. Being relics salvaged from the Crystal Tower, I fear they may be somewhat less reliable than those to which thou art accustomed.
Ooh, foreshadowing.
foreshadowing is a literary device in which.
Alrighty. Demon's Gate Resurrection now available.
I know it's on purpose, but this really just looks like the burn.
Yes. Yes, I've been thinking about that exactly for the whole time.
Since we got here.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's cue us for Eden's Gate. Whatever the fuck. Resurrection.
Yeah, I'll make sure to summon my fairy.
Oh, thank you.
Thancred, what are you doing up here at the unlit fire pit? Oh. Well, literally can't light a fire because there's not enough ambient fire ether. Damn. Oh shit, alright.
Yeah, this is what queuing on Not Dynamis is like.
Yeah, jeez.
Be careful, huge amounts of ether are rushing to the core. Wait, what's that?
I don't like the way it undulates.
Yeah, I don't like it either. Eden Prime. Okay. Sounded like a fucking Warframe.
Oh, also, fun fact. The Arcadion raid series is the first raid series where we don't fight something named after the raid.
Oh shit.
Because there was Alexander Prime in Alexander. There was Omega in Omega. Eden Prime in Eden. You fight something called Pandemonium in Pandemonium.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be behind it.
Go back.
Oh yeah, also, this raid is also kind of the FF8.
Oh.
Because Eden is the ultimate summoner.
Okay.
and you want to get back.
Oh god, where even is it?
Big.
Oh.
Oh, did you touch the wall?
It seems so.
Yeah. Big.
Okay, oh. Okay, what's the actual mechanic?
There isn't.
Oh.
This is the mid-raid bathroom break.
Ah. Hmm. Hmm. That's a whole ass planetoid.
Mm-hmm. This is literally the Eden summon from 8.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Gurren Lagann ass. Youch.
Oh, we're still alive after that? What the fuck?
I'm just as fucking surprised.
We got shot into a galaxy or something.
Sooner. Ah. Oh. Yay! Once again, I cannot carry any more Elegant Tomestones. Oh, this is some kind of big fucked up robot.
Why is it always a big fucked up robot?
I guess everything's a big fucked up robot if you think about it hard enough.
No, but like this is like the third time it's been literally a big fucked up robot.
Alright. Flag commendation. There we go.
Alright, I am outside with Rain.
I got the loot. Alrighty. Fucking Rain.
It seems that Thancred's prediction about there being some sort of guardian was right. Thankfully, it was nothing that you couldn't handle. And I'm glad to say that you haven't absorbed any light either. So far, so good. Now that the way is clear, the Ethernet shards can send us to the core and back whenever we need. Why don't we give them a try?
Alright. Ethernet shard. Proceed to Eden's core. Oh. Alrighty. Oh. Nope, not you.
Once Urianger has activated the device, it's my turn.
Okay, let's see. Heaven's Eye, Savage Aim, Savage Might. Middle one.
The time hath come, Reed.
Yeah.
Watch over me, Minfilia.
Is this supposed to happen? Eden is offering considerable resistance.
Not now. Not when I'm so close.
Urianger! I am unharmed, but what of Reen?
No, you listen to me.
Reen, be careful!
Uh-oh. Start to pull up. Oh. Yeah, this is disconcertingly biblical. But, you know, that shouldn't be a surprise. Considering, you know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. We're still alive? We're still alive? Yeah, we're still. Alright.
Alright.
That's good. Good.
It worked. I'm in control now. I think.
You think?
Although I'm now linked to Eden, I still need to figure out how to give it commands.
Pray tell, what caused it to convulse so violently?
It must have been when Eden rose into the air. I'm still struggling to stop it from drifting too far from the camp.
Even now thou art. Rain, what's going on?
Above us! Something's coming this way. An enemy.
But how does the... could it be a Sin Eater?
I can't see them clearly, but... No, that's impossible.
What is it?
They're inside, too. Lots of them, trying to reach the core.
Uninvited guests, eh? If I'd known they were coming, I would have tidied the place up.
Is now the time for quips?
Japes are a poor substitute for a viable stratagem.
Thank you, Yuri.
In that case, I suggest you and I deal with the ones who are already inside. And Oriana and Juniper can welcome our airborne adversary.
Ah, yeah.
Reen, find out if Eden has any defenses we can make use of. Preferably ones that don't recognize us as the enemy.
I'm not sure about that, but I can use the ether currents to send you wherever you need to go.
That's my girl. Alright, everyone, we've got work to do.
Fatherly moment.
From what I can tell, Eden is able to form simple structures by redirecting ether. So I'll try to give you something to stand on. When you're ready, head for that portal over there.
Try? Try to give us something to stand on.
I mean, you know, it's a bit of an unprecedented situation.
Fair? Still, I mean, I've got my Hellgates. Can you fly?
Hello? Do you not remember what I am?
Little different than jumping.
The gods damned Azure Dragoon! One of two.
Actually, I'm pretty sure Sinian resigned from the title, so I think you're the only one.
Well, goddamn, that's even better then. Hey, boy, boy, boy.
I can't wait for you to meet Reen's girlfriend.
I am also excited for this. Gaia, right?
Yes.
Neat.
And they're about as confirmed as this game gets.
Neat!
Which, to be fair, is about the same amount of confirmed as Urianger and Thancred are. But honestly, like... I mean, like, look at them.
I mean, yeah. Listen, I have eyes with which to see.
Yeah, I mean, can you just keep channeling until we find 6 other assholes to, or 5 other assholes? Because we got an Edna here to.
Listen, I'm trying my best, all right.
Why do you sound like Juniper?
Because I am Juniper. You remember what we fucking did when we fought?
Oh, right, yeah. Can you make with the rock a little quicker?
I am trying.
It's like I just said that.
Reaching out to find a bunch of friendly ether signatures to teleport them across time and space is a bit difficult! In case you didn't know.
I didn't. I've never done it before.
Well, they're there, alright? Could use less backseat casting. I can't stand it, this is ridiculous!
Also, I don't think this actually happened yet. I'm pretty sure that happens when we fight Elidibus 3 patches from now.
Oh, right, shit. I thought we did that with Emmett Selk.
No, that was Catboy. Catboy did that.
Whoops. Whoops. Whoops! Never mind. Forget I said that.
Juniper, I'm having a vision of the future.
You know, that's the echo. You know how it is. We'll do whatever the writers need it to do.
Yeah.
I'll read this bitch a bedtime story.
The lighting in here is very ominous on Oriana's face.
It sure fucking is.
Hey, listen, this we're only waiting like an average of like 5 or 7 minutes, rather than like 30.
Rather than an eternity.
Mm-hmm. I like how we can just leave.
Okay, right? Yeah, fuck this, I'm out. Hey! There we go.
Just had to threaten to be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm not engaging. I'm not engaging in your shenanigans, Eden.
Uh-huh. Alright, full party. Eden's Gate sent. Void Walker. Antithesis Manifest. Okay.
So the main mechanic for this fight is spell and waiting, which means that it'll hit you with a spell and it'll go off later. So you have to remember what's the debuff you've got.
Oh boy.
Yeah, also Danger Bait.
I'll try not to.
Also, these are void sounds, by the way. You haven't noticed?
Oh shit! Yeah, I mean, I kind of figured that, you know, with the void being mentioned by name.
So yeah, it's gonna go off in about 4, 3, 2, 1.
Darkfire. Okay.
Yeah, you've got 17 seconds on each of those. It's been a while.
Oh boy.
So in 19 seconds, everyone who looks at you is going to get, I think, petrified. So when that debuff comes out, you want to make sure that you're in a position where people don't see you. Alright, now we want to stack on the thing. And now you want to take the debuff out. Have it. Ta-da!
Yay, we did it. Oh,
So it was a void scent riding a sin eater, essentially,
wait.
or a sin eater holding the void scent.
Okay, I was confused because like there's a lot of ways that could be interpreted. Yay. At loot.
Juniper, Oriana! Ah, thank goodness you're unharmed.
We came as soon as we took care of our unwanted guests. They were a stubborn bunch and quite unlike anything I've ever seen in the first.
Oh,
You voiced this. It is a woman under there.
okay, okay.
No, I won't let you. Damn the light. Damn you all! Who are you? What do you want? Why am I here? What is happening?
Is this her?
Maybe.
Is this she?
She's alive, but there's something strange about her ether.
She didn't seem too pleased with Rean taking control of Eden, which might be what caused her to appear out of the blue. Beyond that, it's anyone's guess. 'Tis plain she is not a sin eater, not even in part as Fothry was. Yet this knowledge does little to assuage my fears, for she is nonetheless possessed of a power most terrible. On the other hand, if she's feeling cooperative, she might be able to tell us more about Eden. I'll keep an eye on her until she wakes up. There's no telling what will happen when she does, but I'll make it clear that we mean her no harm. Well, no further harm, at the very least.
Damn. In full plate and everything.
Obviously, it's not a good idea to bring her inside Eden. It's likely that reaching the core was her aim from the outset, so I'll take her to camp.
Now that things have settled down, I should get back inside and try strengthening my link to Eden.
So, like... Hey, Ori,
Mm-hmm.
you know it's a very void scent, like a lot of that was, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, very much so.
Yeah. Very narrow. Which is fucking odd, considering.
Yes, I should be the only void saint here.
Ah. Alright, Reen, what's up?
Although I had my hands full trying to control Eden, I caught a glimpse of your battle. Power. I have never seen anything like it.
What thou witnessed was the tearing of the very fabric of reality, the creation of a rift through which a void scent may enter. But pray tell, Reen, didst thou make any other observations?
I couldn't sense any light at all in that girl or her servants. And I can't really explain how, but she reminded me of Emmett Selk.
That's not good.
Though I think it unlikely that she is an Ascian, she may yet be thrall to Zodiac.
Maybe we'll be able to find out more once she's woken up. In the meantime, I'll try to improve my control over Eden. It seems to be listening more than before, instead of screaming at me like it was in the beginning. And that's not all. I've made an exciting discovery.
It was, I'm sorry, it was screaming?
What do you mean screaming, Reen?
Anyways, this discovery that I'm going to talk about instead.
Led to a surprising discovery, alright.
I feel a lot more confident in my ability to control Eden now. Of course, this is only the beginning.
And we shall accompany thee wheresoever this path may lead. But pray tell, what manner of discovery hast thou made?
I understand how Eden's power works.
And therefore the true nature of the Flood of Light.
Yes. It affected the balance of all of the ether in the empty, shifting it so far towards the umbral that it stopped flowing altogether.
The power to tip the scales.
And to tip them back again. That's what Eden does. It controls the balance of the ether over a wide area, forcing it from one alignment to the other. Left alone, it still poses a threat. But if I can harness its power, I think I could use it to breathe life back into the empty. The trouble is, I haven't the foggiest idea of where to start. And if I go about this the wrong way, I'll do more harm than good.
Thou needst not bear this burden alone, Reen, nor should thou. 'Tis no simple matter of awakening that which lies dormant. All things in nature are inextricably linked. The elements maintain a fragile harmony, without which life cannot prosper.
So, what should we do?
A solution hath begun to take shape in my mind, though it will require further discussion. For the time being, let us return to camp. It would be remiss of us not to involve Thancred. Hey, making sure your husband is involved in your decisions.
Very important. Ready. Go all the way over there. I should probably still stream. There we go.
My friends, I believe I have struck upon a method by which we may see this world restored. Orion, before you go any further, allow me to make a potentially very long story slightly shorter. The plan is to control Eden and realign the ether of the empty, right? In essence, yes. However, unleashing elemental energies haphazardly will not suffice. In addition, the empty is unfathomably vast. Were we only able to effect change over one small region at a time, it would take many lifetimes to complete even a fraction of our task. Instead, our energies would be better spent revitalizing each element in order, that we might set in motion a more widespread transformation.
That sounds familiar.
One at a time. I hate to say this, but I don't think Eden will be able to draw out a single element without affecting the others.
For that very reason, we shall select a location which the ambient ether we wish to restore is at its most potent. Even in a dormant state, certain elements will be more prevalent and therefore more easily manipulated. Then we rebalance the ether and return it to the land, whereupon it shall be borne on ethereal currents to the farthest reaches of the empty. But what's to prevent that element from breaking free of Eden's hold and causing a disaster of some sort? It must needs be contained. The question is how. Orion, Juniper, indulge me a moment if thou wouldst.
Alright.
Pray, imagine a corporeal manifestation of each of the individual elements. What dost thou see in thy mind's eye?
Primals.
Surely.
Oh! Oh wait, no, you mean Moogles?
I think it was surely not. What does he say to you?
For me, he says, "Mayhap thou art afeared to utter the fateful word, for
Okay.
even,
Yes, the same.
for even to speak the name Primals to invite misfortune." Okay, so I was on the right track.
Yes. Mayhap thou art afeared to utter the fateful word, for even to speak the word primal, the name primal, is to invite misfortune. We call them icons, actually. Though invited we must, as the ether is drawn forth and realigned by Eden, we shall perform a summoning as Master Louis Swall once did on the fields of Carteneau.
Oh shit, we're gonna. Alright.
As the one who hath laid low countless primals, thy memories will shape the ether into a deiform entity, which must subsequently be dispersed in the traditional fashion.
So, defeat it, in other words. But is that even possible?
Is that even possible?
I break my fast on Primals.
Yeah. Lest thou forget, 'twill be no more than an approximation of a foe thou hast previously bested. I have every confidence in thine abilities, Juniper Oriana.
Alright.
As do I, though it might help to have some idea of what you will be up against. Have you decided which element to tackle first? I propose water, the source of all life. As for the location, an area to the west of Norvrent was once home to the world's deepest ocean. Alas, the flood of light reduced it to a yawning chasm.
Water. Yes, that seems like a good choice. I'll see if Eden can take us where we need to go.
And I shall prepare for the summoning. Thancred, wouldst thou keep watch over our enigmatic antagonist? She may have vital information to impart. In the event that she becometh agitated, thou mayest have need to restrain her. Someone's got to do it, I suppose. I'll be praying for your success while I wait here, twiddling my thumbs.
Alright, let's go summon Leviathan.
Do you remember the Leviathan? Do you remember when we fought Leviathan very well?
Yeah, I remember. There were the two ships that we had the thing going, and then, like, it kept rocking the fucking boat.
It attacked with like both its head and tail, right?
I believe so, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I remember.
Okay. Yeah, we need to get these details right.
Right, yeah.
Still, I must say, I don't envy you being caught up in yet another one of Urianger's madcap schemes. Though, come to think of it, the creature you must fight is born from your own memories and imagination. Why don't you think of something a bit tamer than the primals you fought in the past? Perhaps that's not how it works. Anyway, best of luck.
Hey, Oriana.
Yeah?
Eventually we're gonna have to, invoke the element of wind.
Yep. And I know what you remember about Garuda.
I think this is the perfect opportunity for me to test out a little theory.
Okay. Do you want to share with the class?
I think you know exactly what I'm gonna try to do, Ariana. Anyways,
Yeah.
Eden seems to be responding well to my instructions, so we should reach our destination in no time at all. Alright, this is the place. I'll see if I can draw out the water aspected ether.
not rendering this cutscene.
The rest is up to you two.
Right. Leviathan.
Leviathan. Snake dragon thingy. Yeah.
Yeah. It was like attacking
Worse.
both of us at once. It was almost like it had like two heads or something.
No, it had like one, right?
Well,
Wait,
yeah,
one.
but like it may as well have had two heads with a tail and all that.
Okay, but that would make it 3 because then you're talking 2 heads and then the tail. So like, which is it?
Maybe it's like one of those like snakes with a false head at the end.
Right. Right, that could be.
This isn't. You're not recording this, right, Reen? I mean, this has been on the whole time. Fuck.
I've got an ill omen about this.
The running gag is gonna be Oriana, stop saying words.
Oriana, do not imagine the form of your destroyer.
The running joke after the Eden raid is the Warrior of Light has brain damage because of how some of the primals come out. Just
Listen, I
wait
was
till you
trying.
see Titan.
I was trying just a little something fun, a little something fun and funny, a little hee hee ha ha.
Wait till you see Titan.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, if this works out, this might be like the 3rd different form of Gerudo I've encountered.
What was the second? I mean, you're
Remember the
Eggy,
time-
I suppose.
Oh, well, no, not the AG. I'm talking, well, I guess that's like 1.5. I'm talking, remember the time, how I got the fucking car blueprints?
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, the prints that you still think that I definitely hallucinated. And hey, look at us here! We're standing on a completely different star! We're different people!
Oh.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Hooray!
Why does it kind of look like Midgard Soma?
Hooray!
Okay, the Midgard Soma thing is not my fault.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
no,
the
I
one
didn't
he was
say Dread.
talking to.
I did say dragon earlier, didn't I?
You did.
Ah, fuck. Sylvian, Saka.
Okay, this is the Shinryu thing. What the fuck?
Ah, what the hell? Oh, fuck. Nope.
No, that's just to get out of the way. You know, this has got to be hell for Victoria because
Oh my god!
these massive amounts, like these massive creatures of ether, and she can't eat any of them.
Ah!
I think they'll be fine. Yeah, you're okay. Off the edge. Get forward, front right.
Ugh. Okay. Okay, where? Oh gosh.
That's very well. Okay, it wasn't as far as I thought it was.
Oh. Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember him doing that. You want to get over one. The left. Yep. Yeah, get out of the middle now. Yep.
Oh, fuck!
Ran off the edge.
No. Oh,
We did.
well, there we go. We did it! Yeah. Ah, criminy.
The next one's a little more frenetic than that too.
Oh boy. All right, give me just a second. I need to dilute this drink that I got.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back. Oh gosh. All right. Okay, I am back. I'm back.
Oh,
All right, Irene.
That was incredible. Is that what a Primo looks like?
It usually doesn't look quite like that.
it's a little bit less, just less normally.
So not quite the same then, but why is that?
Don't worry about it. The Leviathan of the Source was summoned by the Sahagin, to whom he was no less than a god. Without their faith, the deiform entity that we brought into existence differed on a fundamental level, though it was no less formidable. The manifestation relied on Juniper and Oriana's experiences of Leviathan, and may have been influenced by recollections of other water-aspected beings, leading to further discrepancies.
He's brought to life.
Yeah, maybe if one of us didn't think about the fact that it kept, attacking from two ends, that might have been, might have made things a little bit easier.
Really, Miss Lizard Snake Dragon thing. Mm-hmm.
Listen, which is worse though? One dragon head or two? Hmm?
Objectively too, but that doesn't mean that you didn't contribute.
Hmm?
Based on the bickering, I can't tell if our plan actually worked. I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Oh, hey, the fucking link pearls.
How goes it? I'm arguing with my girlfriend.
Yeah, one of us misremembered things.
One of us.
Misremembered them a little bit harder than the other.
If you've finished slaying your primal, or whatever it is, I suggest you get back here on the double. There's something you ought to see.
Oh shit, I guess she's awake now.
What could that be?
Evidently, our only recourse is to return to our base of operations forthwith. Fine, fine. Next time we summon a primal, I'm not saying anything. It's all you.
I was going to actually say, next time leave the imagining to me.
Very well. I'm sure you'll do it perfectly. The first time, no mistakes.
You know what? I appreciate your confidence in me.
Is this our first fight?
I was thinking the same thing. This is stupid.
It's like, is this really going to be our first argument?
Juniper, Oriana, look! Hey, water!
That
Great
crystal
big
was
water
definitely-
crystal!
That wasn't there before, right?
Great big water crystal! Let's go!
I could craft so many things with that. By the 12's good grace, it is a marvel to behold.
Imagine the die empire you could hold with that.
I never thought that whole lake would suddenly appear like this. And we're just getting started. I only hope that the burden is not too much for the both of you.
No,
That's fine.
that thing is still very creepy, though.
Yeah! Not a fan. Not a fan of. Holy smokes, though. Alright.
But we're actually
Next
fixing
up.
the world.
Yeah. Fixing the world, Ari! Holy shit! Ah.
Well, I think this proves that the water aspect of ether is no longer lying dormant. So, which element should we realign next, Oriange?
I propose Earth. Should we succeed in returning the soil's life-giving energy, the empty shall become capable of supporting the growth of flora.
Imagine that! Forests in the empty. But before we begin, I'd like to know how that girl is doing.
Still sound asleep. She didn't so much as stir even when I took her helmet off. Thought it might be getting a bit stuffy in there, and I was curious to know what sort of person we're dealing with. She seems surprisingly normal, not at all like your usual void scent. I guess she's around the same age as you, Reen, perhaps a little older.
Normal looking, eh? Compared to other void scent, eh?
You don't even know what I look like. I'll have you know I'm quite attractive.
Well, whoever she is, we should let her rest while we concentrate on the task at hand.
As much as I'd love to go with you, I'd best stay here in case she wakes up and is feeling less than cooperative.
Oh yeah, void scent usually be like that.
And while I wait here wishing I had something to read, my thoughts will be with you as you fly off to face your next opponent. It must be a strange feeling to bring something into existence through your own willpower, only to immediately slay it afterwards. I almost feel sorry for the poor things. All the same, I wish you luck. Why did you have to put it like that?
Well, if all goes well, he won't be waiting for long. The sooner we get this over with, the sooner we can see the results.
Excuse me. Alright, Earth, Titan. Titan, we know Titan.
Me no Titan.
We know Titan, great big rocky fella.
I am still going to let you handle this one, though. I'm not going to...
I got it! Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I got it. Perfectly and fine.
Alright, I am genuinely glad.
Great big
Not-
rocky man. Great big rockman. Yeah, you know, last time we did it with Great Big Rockman, that was with, like, you know, the cast and everything, yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, is this Titan?
It's Titan.
Oh no.
Now, before we embark on our journey, there's one question I feel I should ask. Where are we going?
I would suggest a certain region that lies east of Norvrent, which was once home to the great Mount Atlas. And for the Earth aspect of Primal wish to invoke, what could be a more fitting choice than Titan?
I don't think I've heard of that one. What's it like?
Like I said, great big, landslides. Landslides.
Just in sync, both of them.
Seems like you had a rather traumatic experience.
That's not even anything compared to the cheese and the wine.
But if our last battle is anything to go by, this one will be different from the Titan that Juniper and Oriana remember, yes?
Just the one that I remember. Leaving it all to me.
Mhm.
Let's go. That's what's happening here.
Aye, it would be wise to consider the two as entirely separate beings. As such, thou must needs conceive new stratagems if thou art to triumph in the battle to come. Past experience will avail thee naught, I fear.
If that means no landslides, then I'm for that.
Alright, once
I
you're...
feel like you should stop thinking about the landslides.
I'm not thinking about landslides. Thinking of anything else. Fun and nice Earth aspected stuff. Fun big rock man. Big nice rock man. Alright.
Big cuddly
Alright.
rock man.
Big cuddly rock man.
Alright, once you're ready, we'll be on our way.
Big friendly rock man. Like the fucking
It took a while, but we finally arrived.
Like the what?
Are you ready?
just, you know, friendly, useful, on our side, Rockman. Much like memories of Titan come tumbling back. Fuck. Friendly Rockman, friendly Rockman.
Don't go red mesh for this one.
That's a good idea.
Just like friendly like the minecart pusher guys. Those guys were friendly. They all wanted hugs.
I'm assuming you looked up the design of this boss to get,
I found out about it long ago.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, Titan being a car is why everyone's like, does Warrior Blight have brain damage?
Yeah! I mean, honestly, like, considering what Urianger just said about, you know, drawing in other elementally aspected beings as part of the memory, the most recent thing involving Earth aspected shit being those fucking
Talos.
the Talos. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
I can see why that would happen. Oriana, you have to promise me something.
Yes?
Even if I fuck this one up, I still get to do Garuda.
Oh, it's fine.
I think.
I promise that you will get to go. You will get to do
Thank you.
in more ways than one if you can manage it.
Honestly, I'm not getting my hopes up here, Kari.
I mean, the most prominent thing about Garuda is her very much insistence that we roll worms beneath to be crushed beneath their feet.
I mean, maybe to you.
No, she said that to both of us.
No, I mean, like, maybe that's the thing that comes to mind most easily to you. For me, it's
Also
something
her
completely
tits.
different. Yes, there we go. They were just kind of just out there.
They really were.
They really were.
Why do the Ixal like human women that much?
I have no idea. A mystery that'll never be explained.
Do you actually know the real reason why Garuda's a human woman?
Yeah, it's because
Yeah.
they're fucking the Ixal were created by the Alligans, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and they're in the general Alligan
Oh.
general put in charge of commanding them.
Yep. The general in charge of Strike Team Garuda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's really funny. That's why
It is
Garuda's
very
like
funny. It is very, very funny.
I also like how that's the
Like-
only primal with an explanation. I assume they felt that. I assume they felt the need to, considering again, Garuda is just a human woman.
Mm-hmm. A feathered human woman.
With feathers very strategically placed.
Yes.
Hey, what's Rin say? There's rain around here since been dropped. Maybe some one level to say about it. Okay.
Okay, more level. Yeah. Train gen, got it. Yeah. Question.
Mhm.
If, you know, there's no Earth aspected ether around, what were we standing on then earlier?
That's a very good question.
Yeah. Or is like it's less that it would get rid of all rocks and more the, you know,
The ability for
living
it to-
soil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's more it.
Mhm. Stone's just like a bit more eternal, I guess.
Yes.
To be so easily gotten rid of. Like you can imagine water boiling away. You can imagine a fire going out.
But like the earth under your feet, probably not going.
Yeah. And the air literally everywhere.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, like I assume there's no wind and there's no like soil. Not
Yeah.
that there's no, not that it's a vacuum.
A windless place. Mmm.
Where are you going
Humming
to run?
Genshin.
If there's no wind, where are you going to run?
I mean, that's more of just like a sort of. It's like it's a translation, you know.
My question still stands.
I mean, right here apparently.
That's true. We kind of got the zoomies.
We kind of got the zoomies. Man, the fate of the world's in our hands, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
It sure
is.
is.
How did this happen? How did we get here?
Heidelin, apparently.
I have some very strong words for her when we get back to the source.
Oh, same. Same.
Namely, 3. What, the, and fuck. Also, so she's like the primal then, yeah?
Yeah, it does seem like that is.
She's a light aspect of primal Zodiac's darkness.
I think so, yeah.
So is she like Eden?
I mean, okay, but like, okay, I was sort of thinking that Eden is kind of primal-esque, right? But there's like definitely some differences.
Yeah, I don't think most primals have a controller. I guess Alexander
Right.
did.
Oh right, Alexander. Alexander, that we definitely did. That I have definitely done. I don't know. I feel like maybe, like, there's like other things going on, right? Like, you know, primals, you need to have that sort of, that will manifesting to keep it going, and, you know, ambient ether and crystals to feed it. And this thing still being around and asleep all that time.
Primals don't strike me as something that's... Yeah.
Right, yeah. So I think this is maybe similar, but not quite. But what would I know? I'm just, you know, I'm just a, you know, person who uses Arcanum.
I'm just a person bound to, I guess, another person?
Right, yeah. Hey, actually, so... Alright. That girl, that's in the tent.
Yeah.
Very Void Scent-esque, but still not quite Void Scent. Much in a similar way, yeah? Yeah? Would you say?
Kind of.
Is anything you wish to add on then, Miss Void Scent expert?
I don't know what you want me to say.
I mean, you got theories, you got... Does Vittoria have anything to say? God forbid.
Right, I forget that sometimes, because we speak with the same voice, we go, cannot tell me his name speak. No, she might be a denizen.
Might.
I mean, I have not seen one that wasn't a void scent in a very long time.
Huh. And yeah, there's no Void Scent that just looks suspiciously like normal people.
Not unless they're possessing someone.
Well, that bodes ill.
I mean, I look similar, this is how I look before the fall of the 13th, but not you can see.
I mean, yeah, I probably, yeah. I hate that I have to rely on you for information, but you're the only one with anything that could probably say anything. This sucks.
The other thing is that void scent forms are surprisingly fluid. I don't know if these keep it together for long, but maybe in a place so aspect of the proper energy, she can just look normal.
Alright, friendly rock golem.
Juniper?
It's not my fault.
Juniper?
That is not my fault.
Juniper?
I was saying friendly this whole time. I don't know what you want from me.
Why is he a car?
I don't know why he's a car. Oh god.
Why is he a transformer?
I don't know! Optimus Primal, but completely fucking different. What? Even in
What?
death, hello, what? Huh?
Huh?
There's voice lines? Am I hearing things? Oh god,
I
oh,
mean, there's lyrics.
nope. Oh, okay. It's just so spoken word that yeah. Oh,
And
shit!
on.
Landslides!
Oh god!
Oh.
So did I. Oh god, bomb boulders.
Let's see. Cast.
I just watched you delete it.
I need to fucking fix my goddamn hotbar for doing resurrection. Oh,
Oh! Jeff! Why? Why is he doing this?
I'm having a very bad time.
Yeah, no, that's fight is genuinely pretty hard.
But I was laughing over here. I'm wondering if I'm gonna
Titan is so mean.
Nice Rockman. I wanted a nice Rockman. I asked for a nice, polite Rockman like the one that would help us with the mine gods.
Do not be near the big one. You're right next to the big one.
Get going! Ah! Fuck my life. Fuck my life.
If it helps, this was the same experience we had like 6 years ago when this came out.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah, get behind the rock. Get behind the rock.
Behind the rock, get behind the rock, get behind the rock, get behind the rock, get behind the rock,
Okay.
get behind the rock. Nope.
Yeah, that didn't hurt as much as I thought it did. You can't knockback miss that. Okay, good to know. Okay, he's a car again.
Problem, remember?
Yep.
Yeah, close to people without.
Yep, I forgot to be as close as you can without touching him. Yep.
Oh.
This we might genuinely wipe on this, by the way. Like,
I was only just recovering my MP.
listen, you gotta be a red mage.
Oh, they don't have enough.
It's okay. Winter is playing red mage. This is why she went red mage.
Yes, that is exactly why I went right.
Oh. Okay, stop. You fucking are you kidding me?
Okay, so it's gonna be the Cardinals first and then Inter Cardinals.
Cardinals first, then into Cardinals. I I don't know what that...
Cardinals, northwest, southeast, intercardinals, not those. Intercardinals are your northeast, southwest, northeast, west, southeast.
Okay.
Probably.
That's fine.
I don't catch it.
Here we go. Hopefully that worked.
It's okay. We are going to clear this. With all of us on fucking brink of death.
I didn't die once.
That was the single most stressful thing.
So friendly Rockman,
I don't know what went wrong.
Imagine playing Black Mage during that.
Yeah, Winter was maining Black Mage.
No, I was leveling Black Mage.
Oh
Great
right, you were leveling
fucking
Black Mage. You
God.
got normal Rage Roulette. Yeah.
Good God. Yeesh.
That was a special level of hell for that whole fucking thing. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna be dead.
I lost track of how many fucking times I
And
died.
died once during that.
Welcome back. You must be exhausted.
Yeah, no kidding.
For a creature made of rock, he was a lot more agile than I was expecting. I wonder, was the Titan of your world a tough opponent too?
Just gonna sit here and seethe.
Yeah, if we put one foot wrong, we would have fallen to our doom.
So all it would have taken is a momentary lapse of concentration. I don't like the sound of that. Neither did I! That's why I was trying to think of something friendlier!
I think you thinking of the minecart people might have fucked us a little bit.
They were friendly!
They were also really associated with trolleys.
More importantly, you've defeated another elemental being, which means we're a step closer to reclaiming the empty. Can't wait to see how much of a difference we've made this time.
It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. One thing remains consistent across all the worlds.
Titan's bitch.
Fuck Titan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's just a different color now. Did we really do all of this?
It does look certainly more rocky.
Aye, it would appear that balance has returned to the element of earth, and yet... The transformation hath affected only the immediate vicinity, whereas the lands beyond this lake doth remain unchanged. 'Tis passing strange indeed.
We do something wrong?
I hope not. I don't want to fight Titan again. Though this falleth short of the outcome I had envisioned, 'tis plain our efforts were not in vain. Mayhap this localized phenomenon is the result of an intersection of ethereal currents. Therefore, it is reasonable to assume that similar locations in the empty have undergone comparable alterations.
Then the ether will spread out from these points to cover the rest of...
Rain? Rain! I hate that it always ominously pans to Eden.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not a fan of that. Alright.
let me hold on before we go to the next quest. I need to check something. I don't think this is the end of this patch's Eden quest. So I just want to make sure. Because we can probably just finish up this patch's Eden quest and then call it. Because there's no more fights.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh.
Not in patch 5.0. That was 4 fights.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, this is the last one. Before the ones from patch 5.2.
Alright. Alright, good to talk to Reen then?
Yep.
Alright.
It's nothing.
I don't like that you're taking after your father in that regard.
Yeah. Or me.
That didn't look like nothing to me. You'd better lie down for a while.
No, really, I'm fine. Anyway, we've still got work to do.
Nay, Thancred hath the right of it. 'Twould be unwise to exert thyself overmuch.
See, this is the problem when you have 2 sets of parents here. You get twice the amount of go fucking rest.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate your concern, but I do wish you'd stop fussing.
Reen, thou knowest not the strain thou dost place on thyself. Though the elements of water and earth have been restored, continued exposure to the empty, stagnant ether may yet sap thee of thy remaining strength.
You mention it. Been feeling a bit out of sorts ever since we got here. I should probably get away from the empty and rest for a while.
Pray do so. Meanwhile, I shall remain here. The restoration of the first 2 elements hath produced unexpected results, but it require time to analyze our findings. No, Urianger, if we're leaving, you're leaving too. However, I must ask thee to refrain from discussing our work in the empty, even with our closest comrades.
Why? I thought they'd welcome the news.
You see, Reen, this is side content, so we cannot reference it in the MSQ. And indeed they shall, once we have more to show for our efforts. Nevertheless, this mission is one of surpassing danger. I am loath to place our dearest friends at risk unless absolutely necessary.
You have their best interests at heart, I'm sure. But to be perfectly honest, I'd prefer not to keep secrets from people that I trust with my life. I don't want to make a habit of this. Do as you ask.
It seems to me that Reen isn't the only one who would benefit from a change of scenery. Our sleeping beauty would likely fare better in a more hospitable surroundings. We'll need to have our associates from the Crystarium organize a safe place for her to stay. If you, Juniper, and Oriana could go on ahead and have a word with them at North Souk, we'll catch up with you once Urianger has finished whatever it is he needs to do. Perhaps thou too shouldst accompany her on the return journey. I dare say she would be glad of thy presence. No, not this time. She's come such a long way since we first met, and I worry that relying on me too much will only hold her back. We won't be staying in the First forever. The time will come for Reen and I to part ways, and for her to follow her own path. I know you understand this too, Urianger. I see you trying to pass on as much of your knowledge as possible while you still can. And to her credit, she's actually taking most of it in.
She's a real smart cookie.
Reen is possessed of a natural affinity for etherology, unlike some who shall remain unnamed. A natural affinity for staying awake during your lectures, more like. Though, come to think of it, she doesn't really take after me at all. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. They really are just they're her two dads.
Mm-hmm. However, like thee, she is predisposed to brooding in silence in lieu of voicing her concerns.
Oh damn.
Says the master, keeping his cards close to his chest. Anyway, Oriana, you better take the skies to the hill with Reen.
That was a good one, Thancred. Good pun.
It's true that she's been through a lot lately, but so have you. We'll need you ready for the challenges that lie ahead, so go on and get some rest.
Oh, I won't complain about that. You won't hear me complain about that whatsoever.
Yeah, I need time to recover from Car Titan! We shall await news of thy safe arrival in Armor Ring. Wait. You were thinking friendly. Do you think you were thinking of me and in my car? And that's why?
As much as I want to take this as a way of earning some brownie points, I'm pretty sure it was entirely just because of the mine carts, the trolleys.
Well, you get consolation prize for being honest.
Eh. Hey, Reen, you ready to go back?
Seemed like you all were having quite a serious discussion. Hope I haven't given you any cause for concern.
That's fine.
Nah, we're all good.
Well, if you say so. Probably shouldn't stay in the empty any longer than necessary, though. So, do you want to take first shift piloting, or shall I?
Do you have your license?
I'm sorry, you got a license?
Yes, you need a license to drive a car.
Huh.
So where are you going?
I just need to, like, take a sec and breathe in. It's been too long since I've had any access to a wind aspected ether. You know, where am I gonna run and all that? Anyhow, alright, I'm over that.
I'm glad I had both of you there to keep me company. I've no idea how I would have passed the time otherwise. Now that we're here, I need to find our contact from the Crystarium. Yeah, road trips can be,
It can be rough,
quite boring.
especially when we can't play I Spy.
Right? Yeah, God, just fucking imagine trying to... Hey.
I spy with my little eye something that is completely white.
Oh, is it the sky? Or is it the ground?
Before I get in contact with them, actually, I was hoping I could have a word with both of you. Something's been on my mind.
Yeah, of course, what do you need?
Oh? You want advice?
This might not be the best place for it, though. Those creatures over there look a bit hungry.
Does she remind you of Alice? A little bit.
More Astoria, really.
You know, that's true. If Astoria could stab people.
Yeah. When I first spoke to Thancred and Urianger about what I'd sensed in the empty, part of me wished we could have just left it alone. Guess I was scared of what we'd find.
That's normal, yeah.
But now that we've found Eden, I know that I made the right choice. And if I'd given in to my fear, I probably would have spent the rest of my life wondering what might have been. From now on, whenever I hear that voice inside telling me to run away, to hide, I won't listen. That's not who I am anymore. I mustn't run away.
Sorry, couldn't help it.
Even so, all the courage in the world is not going to help me decide what we should do with that girl when she wakes up. Do you remember what she said right before she passed out? Why am I here? What is happening? If she's being controlled or forced to act against her will.
Victoria's possession theory really starting to grow legs.
Whatever the case, it's clear that she's not a monster. She's a person. You or me.
Yeah,
Obviously, she knows
Void sent a people like you and me.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that's been made evident. Obviously, she knows something about Eden, and we need all the information we can get. More than that, I just want to talk to her. Find out who she is and if there's anything we can do to help her. And on the other hand, we mustn't forget that she's already attacked us once. That's to say she won't try it again when she wakes up. If she keeps us from reclaiming the empty, it'll be all my fault. It's no good. I can't make up my mind. What do you think we should do? I mean, not really much we can do until she's awake.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Probably shouldn't be trying to decide her fate before we even know who she is. In the meantime, we'll have to be patient and hope she comes around soon. Until then, I'll try to concentrate on the here and now. Speaking of which, I still need to see to Urianger's errands. The people we're on our way to meet lent us the Sky Slipper and most of the apparatus we've been using. And since we've been sworn to secrecy, I assume that applies to them and their colleagues. Anyway, once that's over with, we can find a place to relax. It is very nice to see her also in between the bits of, bearing the entire weight of the world on her shoulders, still be able to act like a normal teenager.
Yeah. It is nice to see that she has some normalcy. Like being annoyed that her dads won't let her push herself too hard.
Yeah, right? Now that we're here, allow me to introduce you to two members of our inner circle, or whatever you'd want to call it. That's Ghoul Ghoul, who's interested in trading for any relics we find in the empty. Apparently, he mostly deals in exotic weapons and whatnot, but he's agreed to keep us supplied with whatever else we can't get from the Crystarium. Now, the ones we came to meet should be around here somewhere.
Ah, Reen! What a relief it is to see you returned unharmed from your expedition.
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. We were gone a bit longer than we expected. Juniper, Oriana, I'd like you to meet Luri.
It's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance. As representative of the Settlement Council, I'm here to oversee the delivery of equipment deemed necessary to your mission. I will be on hand to provide any assistance you may require.
Actually, there's something we'd like you to take care of. It's probably best not to talk about it in the middle of the market, though. I'll take it from here, both of you. You should get some rest. But before you do, I'd like to thank you for everything you've done. We still have a long road ahead of us, but if we give it our all, there's nothing we can't handle. Yeah, that's the spirit. She's got that tenacity. Battle dance material.
Oh yeah, in the daytime it looks a lot more obvious.
Very much so.
I see. Though which is mere supposition, it would behoove us to proceed with caution. Moreover, I would refrain from discussing the matter with Reen, Juniper, and Oriana until we know more.
Alright.
Well, I appreciate you telling me, even if it is too soon to be sure. I'm the one watching over her, after all.
Ugh. Alright, so something about her Sleeping Beauty.
The Oracle of Darkness. I pray it is not true.
Oracle of Darkness?
Mm-hmm.
Was... Okay, so...
Reen was the
Correct
Oracle of Light.
Okay, yeah, I was going to... That's exactly what I was going to ask. So, a counterpart. Okay.
All
But
right,
what
and
for?
so when
Why
we come back,
for?
this is your weapon.
Yes. Y'all fort.
Yal Fort.
Y'all fort? Or y'all don't fort?
All right.
You have to
Well,
give them a southern accent now.
that was the first tier of Eden done.
Yeah!
See, when we go to not Dynamis, we can do a whole fucking tier in 2 hours.
Right? That was so fast.
All right. Well, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like the stream, make sure to follow. If you want to support us, you can subscribe. It's free with Twitch Prime. If you want to watch our VODs after Twitch deletes them, go to youtube.com/insomnicasting. And if you want to join a great group of people over on Discord, since Discord is still going to be around for the time being at least, you can join our server, which Nightbot has been linking in chat all night. But whether you watch 5 minutes, the whole thing, or you're watching the VOD right now, we appreciate each and every one of you. Have a great night.
Nina.